Hi guys, so my channel is all about building an online business from the inside out with motivation and inspiration. So today I'm going to talk a bit about the importance of consistency, and I am actually taking the inspiration from an article that is in blog form. I belong to a blogging group, and we have these blog parties, and you can go there and you can post your blogging links there. So this is one of the blogs that a person posted, the lady actually who hosts the party, and she sometimes comes out with very helpful articles, and this one is all about consistency, and I I am very happy to share with you some very interesting quotes and insights about the importance of being consistent. So, consistency quotes have an uncanny ability to inspire us when we need it most. Whether you're trying to stay committed to your goals, maintain a habit, or simply push through a tough day, a well timed quote about consistency can be the nudge you need to keep going. Did you know that over 80% of people abandon their New Year's resolutions by February? This statistic highlights how critical consistency is in achieving long term success. Yet, staying consistent can be one of the hardest challenges. That's why I'm here to share some of my most powerful consistency quotes, coupled with actionable insights to help you stay on track. So I'm sure that we've all experienced the thrill and joy of New Year's, and we do make these what do you call it? These New Year's resolutions, and then yeah, we 80%, as the statistic says, 80% of people give up by February, and this is much higher than I thought it would be in actual fact. So, we as YouTubers, as content creators, I think we are not quite as bad as that. I really don't think that 80% of people are not going to, keep going and pushing through. Although it certainly is much harder for some of us than others. Some people get monetized in a very short period of time, and others have to wait years before it happens. And this is where the consistency actually becomes key. You are not failing until you actually give up. And the statistic for us is 6%, only 6% of YouTubers actually get monetized. And even though there's a lot of YouTubers, a lot of creators, 6% is a very low number. So that means that 94% are actually not becoming monetized. Doesn't mean they're giving up. It just means that perhaps they will eventually get monetized, or perhaps their ambition is not to get monetized. They're just doing it for, other reasons. They're not doing it for the money, because I was doing that in the beginning. I was just uploading videos of my family. There was never a thought about becoming monetized. I didn't think it would be something that I could possibly even do. So I think a lot of people probably fall into that category where they're not thinking that they want to get monetized. They're just doing it for the pleasure and the joy of, sharing family videos and watching YouTube videos. So, yeah, 80% of people dropping out is very high. So I'm sure that we've all experienced this to a smaller or greater degree with different things. I'm not talking about now YouTube, I'm just talking about generally in life. So, yeah, when it comes to YouTube content creation, I think you have to be really disciplined and focused. You've got to have a real passion to want to do it, because this world is filled with so many different distractions. And I think for me, that is the most difficult thing, because there's other ways that I am wanting to make money, not just with YouTube, and that long wait, as it's been for me 5 years already that I've been on YouTube. So it's the wait, that is to get those 4,000 watch hours. That's a bit hectic for me. So it is that is like the wall that I have to cross over. And that is why it's taken me so long. It has been because of my own inconsistency with posting and staying focused on the focus. So this is what makes it difficult. And I think a lot of creators face the same thing. So consistency is the foundation of long-term success. There is a saying, you have not failed until you give up. So don't give up, keep going. You can, take breaks, and that's perfectly good and healthy for you to do. Sometimes even me, I think I over obsess about what I'm doing and I post too many videos. There's other ways that you can, be active on YouTube without giving up and just sort of taking a break, and that is go and support other YouTube creators. And when you support them, you like, you comment, maybe you share their videos with other people that might be interested in it. When you do that and you show the support, it should come back to you as well, especially if you are connecting with small creators like yourself. Then, people tend to come together and comment, and then everybody goes and comments on their videos as well. And it's sort of a tit for tat sort of a situation. That's what we used to do in Web Talk when we were monetized. We used to, get paid for each like, each comment, each share. If you watch a video, whatever, that was coming, and then of course the whole thing went away. But it is that sort of way that you can also be engaging and growing over time. So this is also where I lacked, definitely, because I don't generally have a lot of comments on my videos, and then I check out other people's videos and they got tons and tons of comments. And this has been an area where I have lacked myself because I haven't, spoken probably enough to my audience. And of course, another problem is if we are small YouTubers all consistently helping each other, we're probably not watching the videos for very long. We're probably just showing up, liking and commenting without listening for a long enough time. And if you do listen, then you will see maybe that, people will say, well, go down and make a comment and tell me what you want me to make a video of in the future, or let me know your problems that you have had with consistency. So, it has to be given and taken, and people have to help each other along the way. But at some point, people that are supporting you, either they're going to grow with you at more or less the same pace, or you're going to become monetized before them, or they're going to become monetized after you or before you. And then that relationship might change, because in the beginning, everybody's supporting each other, regardless of whether you are genuinely perhaps interested in what they're posting or not, or perhaps what they're talking about is very similar to what you are talking about, and there isn't much for you to learn from them. You're more or less at the same level. So eventually we're all going to have to find our own paths and our own genuine audience. But I think at this stage of the game, perhaps the audience isn't necessarily that genuine, because we all just trying to feel our way around and find out where we fit in and find the correct audience for ourselves.
From now on, whenever you bring on a new person, put them through this exercise. If they will not go through this exercise, do not waste a minute of your time with them, because they will never be successful if they won't follow your guidance. Here's the exercise. Take a clean sheet of paper and write down goals in today's date, and then write down 10 goals that you would like to accomplish in the next 12 months, and write them in the present tense. I earn, I achieve, I weigh, I drive such and such a car, I own. And then you take this list of 10 and you say, if I had a magic wand and I could wave this magic wand and I could have any one goal on my list within 24 hours, which one goal would have the greatest positive impact on my life? And usually this will jump out at you. Put a circle around that goal. And that's a goal you transfer to a clean sheet of paper, and then you follow the 7 steps. Write it down, set a deadline, make a list of everything you have to do to accomplish it, organize the list into a checklist, take action, and then do something every day. If you'll just do this, nothing can stop you but yourself.